Welcome back to another presentation. Today we will be looking at Project 4. So let's begin with the first question. Choosing accuracy as a priority for funding IT apps and infrastructure can bring several benefits to Puma or any organizations. Here are some reasons why accuracy is important in my opinion and why Puma should prioritize it. In terms of reliable decision making, accurate IT systems ensure that the information and data used for decision making process are trustworthy. This is especially critical in areas such as financial analysis, forecasting, inventory management, and supply chain optimization. By prioritizing accuracy, Puma can make informed and reliable decisions, minimizing the risk of errors and the potential negative impact on business operations. Secondly, in terms of enhanced customer experience, accuracy is crucial in customer-facing applications such as e-commerce platforms, order processing systems, or customer service chatbots. Customers expect accurate information, timely responses, and correct transactions. Investing in accurate IT infrastructure and apps ensures that customers have a positive experience, leading to customer satisfaction, loyalty, and potentially increased sales. Thirdly, in terms of efficient operations, accurate IT infrastructure and apps enable efficient operations by minimizing errors, reducing rework, and streamlining processes. For instance, accurate inventory management systems can prevent overstocking or stockouts, optimizing the supply chain and reducing costs. Accurate data analytics systems can provide insights and patterns that drive operational efficiency improvements. While accuracy is crucial, it is important to note that other factors such as simplicity and fairness also play significant roles. It's often necessary to find a balance among these priorities based on the specific requirements and context of the organization. Sales, supply chain, and production are often considered great ways to measure operational impact because they directly relate to key business functions and can provide tangible insights into the effectiveness and efficiency of operations. In terms of sales, measuring the impact on sales is crucial because it directly reflects the success of a business. By tracking metrics such as sales revenue, customer acquisition rates, average order value, and conversion rates, Puma can assess the effectiveness of their IT investment or project in driving revenue growth and customer engagement. Looking at the supply chain plays a vital role in delivering products or services to customers. Measuring the impact on the supply chain provides insight into the efficiency, cost effectiveness, and responsiveness of Puma's operations. Metrics such as inventory turnover ratio, order processing time, shipping errors or delays, and on-time deliveries help evaluate the effectiveness of IT investments in optimizing supply chain operations, reducing costs, as well as meeting customer demands. Reflecting on production, operational impact measurement in production focuses on improving efficiency, productivity, and quality. Metrics such as production cycle time, output or efficiency improvement, defect rates, and machine uptime indicate how well IT investments or products contribute to streamlining production processes, reducing waste, and enhancing overall operational performance. Effective IT solutions can optimize production workflows, increase output, minimize downtime, and improve product quality, ultimately boosting operational performance and competitiveness. By focusing on sales, supply chain, and production metrics, Puma can gauge the direct impact of IT investments or projects on their core operational functions. These areas are closely tied to revenue generation, customer satisfaction, cost savings, and overall business performance. Tracking these metrics provides valuable insights into the effectiveness of IT initiatives and enables Puma to make informed decisions, allocate resources efficiently, and continuously improve operational processes. If Puma chooses cheaper as the promise for its IT investment or project, it means that the primary objective is to reduce costs or achieve cost savings in specific activities or areas of the organization. Here are some reasons why Puma might prioritize cost reductions as its promise. In terms of cost efficiency, by focusing on cost reduction, Puma aims to optimize its operations and improve the efficiency of various processes. This can involve identifying areas of unnecessary expenses, streamlining workflows, or implementing more cost-effective solutions. Secondly, in terms of competitive pricing, in a highly competitive market, offering product at a competitive prices can be crucial for Puma's success. By focusing on cost reduction, Puma can lower its production or operational costs, allowing for more competitive pricing while maintaining profit margins. Thirdly, in terms of cost control and profitability, cost reduction initiatives help Puma maintain better control over its expenses, ensuring that the organization remains profitable by finding ways to cut costs without compromising quality or customer experience. Puma can strengthen its financial position and create a sustainable business model. It's important to note that while cheaper can be a valuable promise, it should be balanced once again with other factors such as quality, customer experience, and operational efficiency. The overall goal is to find cost saving opportunities while ensuring that Puma continues to deliver value to its customers and maintain a competitive edge in the market. The specific time frame for the impact of widespread use to show up in operational metrics for Puma would depend on various factors related to the IT solution or project being implemented and the specific metrics being measured. Implementation complexity is vital. If the IT solution or project being implemented is complex and involves significant changes to existing systems, processes, or infrastructure, it may take more time to achieve widespread use. Factors such as integration with existing systems, data migration, and user training can impact implementation timeline. Another variable that's very important is adoption and user engagement. The time it takes for users within Puma to fully adopt and engage with the new IT solution or project can affect when the impact is observed in operational metrics. It might require training programs, change management efforts, and effective communication to drive user adoption and maximize the benefits of the solution. Another one that I would say is very important is metric-specific considerations. Different operational metrics may have different response times to changes. Some metrics, such as customer satisfaction or website traffic, might show immediate changes, while others, like supply chain efficiency or manufacturing cycle time, may take longer to reflect the impact of widespread use. As every IT initiative is unique, it is challenging to provide a specific time frame without detailed knowledge of the specific project and circumstances at Puma. It is essential to track the metrics regularly and assess the impact over time to gauge the effectiveness of the IT solution and make any necessary adjustments along the way. The operational impact of an IT investment or project can have the potential to both increase revenues and decrease costs for Puma. However, the specific outcomes and the timeline for realizing these impacts depend on various factors, including the nature of the initiative and its successful implementation. Here are some considerations that I think Puma really need to evaluate. In terms of increased revenues, enhanced marketing and sales effectiveness, IT projects that optimize marketing campaigns, sales processes, or customer targeting can lead to improved sales performance and revenue growth. The timeline for observing revenue increases will depend on factors such as the implementation timeline, effectiveness of the initiatives, and market conditions. Reflecting on decreased costs and improved resource management, IT projects that optimize resource allocation, reduce waste, or enhance productivity can result in cost saving for Puma. The timeline for cost reductions will depend on factors such as the scope of initiative, the level of implementation, and the effectiveness of the resource management strategies. It is very important to bear in mind that the magnitude and timing of the revenue increases or cost reductions will be specific to each IT investment or project. The actual impact on revenues and costs will be influenced by various factors, including the success of the implementation, market dynamics, customer response, and overall business performance. To accurately assess the financial impact and the timeline for Puma, it is very much recommended to conduct thorough analysis, track relevant metrics, and regularly evaluate the outcomes of the IT initiatives. This will provide insights into the effectiveness of the investment or project in driving revenue growth and cost savings for the company. Puma has definitely invested in the right places given the industry and their strategic aspirations. And here's how they have done it. Puma has aligned their investments with their strategic aspirations and long-term goals. This has involved defining clear objectives and identifying areas of investment that supported their vision for growth, marketing positioning, and differentiation within the sportswear and apparel industry. They have also conducted thorough market research to understand industry dynamics, consumer trends, and competitive landscape. They have also identified emerging markets, customer preferences, and areas of potential growth that align with Puma's strategic direction. In terms of innovation and differentiation, the company has invested in innovation to drive differentiation and maintain a competitive edge. Puma has leveraged technology advancements, sustainability initiatives, product development, and manufactured processes to differentiate themselves from competitors and met evolving customer expectations. Puma has also regularly evaluated the effectiveness of investments and made necessary adjustments. The firm has monitored key performance indicators, analyzed the impacts of investments, and adaptive strategies as needed to ensure they remain aligned with industry trends and Puma's strategic aspiration. It is important for Puma to continuously assess market conditions, consumer demands, and industry trends to make informed investment decisions. By strategically allocating resources and investing in areas that align with their industry and strategic aspirations, Puma can position themselves for long-term success and competitive advantage. Puma's IT portfolio could disadvantage them when reflecting on the following challenges that the company faces. Reflecting on supply chain optimization, if Puma's IT portfolio lacks robust supply chain management systems or real-time visibility into inventory and logistics, it could result in inefficiencies, delays, and higher costs. In contrast, ARC rivals with optimized supply chain systems may have better control over inventory, faster order fulfillment, and more efficient operations. In terms of innovation and emerging technologies, if Puma's IT portfolio does not prioritize investment in emerging technologies such as AI, machine learning, or Internet of Things, they may miss out on opportunities for innovation and operational efficiency. Our rivals leveraging these technologies effectively may gain a competitive advantage in areas such as product development, customer insights, and supply chain optimization. Debating on cybersecurity and data protection, if Puma's IT portfolio lacks robust cybersecurity measures, they could be more vulnerable to data breaches, privacy concerns, and reputational damage. And I know for a fact that this has been a very, very big problem in the past for Puma, where the breaches have been made and it has had significant and crucial consequences for the company. In contrast, rivals with strong cybersecurity practices may inspire greater customer trust and safeguard sensitive information more effectively. So this just goes to show how important all of these points really are for the company. To decompose a project with high uncertainty into a series of smaller, more justifiable projects, Puma can follow a phased approach and utilize certain criteria as kill switches at each stage. Here is my suggested approach for Puma. Begin by conducting a feasibility assessment to understand the viability and potential risks of the project. Identify key uncertainties and unknowns that could significantly impact the project's success. Consider factors such as technical feasibility, market demand, resource requirements, and financial viability. Define milestones. Break down the project into distinct milestones or phases. Each milestone should represent a measurable and achievable goal that contributes to the overall project objectives. This allows for periodic evaluation and decision-making at critical junctures. Puma can also adopt an iterative development approach to build the project incrementally. Break the remaining project into smaller deliverables or sprints that can be developed and evaluated in shorter cycles. Each iteration provides an opportunity to assess progress, address risks, and re-evaluate the project's viability. Decision points and criteria. Define clear decision points throughout the project's lifecycle where Puma can evaluate whether to continue or terminate. These decision points should be based on predefined criteria that act as kill switches. Examples of criteria can include financial performance, user adoption rates, market demand, technical feasibility, or alignment with strategic objective. If the project fails to meet the predefined criteria at any point, it can be discontinued or redirected. By decomposing the project into smaller, justifiable components and implementing kill switches based on predefined criteria, Puma can effectively manage risk and make informed decisions at various stages of the project. This approach allows for flexibility, adaptation, and minimizes the potential impact of high uncertainty on the overall project's success.